Welcome to Sense and Nonsense A to Z, where we pick topics based off of the letter of the day. Today is episode 6 of season 2, featuring the letter F.
We're family and we're your hosts, AT and Z. So let's get started. Hey, then dog, Z.
Then dog?
Yeah, Norwegian. So how's everything going?
Pretty good. I'm hungry though. I forgot to eat today.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll take a break. Hey, we got a special guest here today with us.
I see that.
Yes, it's Kathy from New Jersey.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hi.
We're down in North Carolina. Kathy is doing a little tour.
Oh,
Yeah, so she's going to be going to Georgia next, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And
For a
then
visit, and then
Yeah,
South
she's gonna-
Carolina.
right,
Ooh.
and then she's hitting us on the way back.
nice.
Yeah.
So you're doing a loop.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. She has a whole bunch of stuff that you should see the food that this person brought down.
Oh my goodness.
I
I
mean,
told you I was going to bring the food.
oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, how many people do I have to invite the neighbors?
It's better to have more than not
Yes,
have
that's
enough.
how I.
sure.
That's how I
For
felt.
sure. As a matter of fact, we actually had to throw some stuff in the freezer. There was so much food.
Oh my
I
goodness.
know.
Because I brought a whole bunch.
Of
I was gonna
course.
say, you know what I was going to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
An S load.
Yeah. Well, it's F, so it would be an F
An
load.
F load.
That's right. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for being here, Kathy, and coming on and
Yeah,
love
spending some
love
time
the
with us.
weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's warm though.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
a warm week.
It really is. But last night was really cool. So it was beautiful. We were just hanging out outside,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, great.
Yeah, so you're our first guest, kiddo.
I
Oh
know.
well, thank you.
Yes.
Do you have anything you want to add or are you good to go?
I'm good to go.
All right, so we're going to take a quick pause and then we're going to do our 10 questions.
Okay.
So I've prepared 10 F questions.
Can't wait.
Never
Never done this with a partner before. So
I
it's
know, and
interesting.
Kathy's still here with us, so she's going to
Yes.
join in. All right, so here's the first one, ladies. Do you like flip-flops? Z, you go first.
Okay. Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
I like them because they are so easy.
They are easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just throw them in the truck and always have them. What about
Yeah.
you, Kathy?
I love them. I wish I could wear them all year round, but
Well,
I
you
can't.
can.
Well, I
You
can,
do,
but
right?
my feet will be cold.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, they look funny with socks.
Oh, they
Very
do.
funny.
I know. I don't like that look. I'm not a fan of that look.
You're not a cool look at all. No. No, I'm not a big fan of flip-flops.
Well, you're always wearing sneakers.
I love sneakers.
I know you do.
But, you know, I don't mind having my feet wide open, but
Yeah.
it's that thing in between my toes. I hate that.
Well,
Yeah,
you got to
a
get
lot.
the right ones, honestly, because some of them are very irritating.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. Next question. Feta cheese.
Mhm.
On, in, what? What do you use feta cheese with? Oh, and the dog wants to chime in too.
Everything in, on, around, by itself. And anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
good.
cool with it all. How about Kathy?
Me too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love it.
I like it on pizza too.
I like it with watermelon.
Yes, I like
Watermelon, mint, and feta cheese is really
Mm.
nice.
Okay.
That. That's awesome.
Alrighty.
What about you, AT?
You know I love feta
Yeah.
cheese, please. I was born and raised on feta
Yeah.
cheese. Yeah. In, on, everything. I've never had it on pizza and I've never had it with watermelon. So
Oh my gosh, I have a really great recipe for a watermelon salad, actually with spinach and olives, and it's
that
really
I've
good.
had. Not on pizza. You know?
Oh, it's really good on pizza.
Yeah. Cool. Listen to these dogs.
I mean,
We have a bunch of special guests today.
I guess so.
Okay.
Everybody
wanna
wants
talk.
to get in on the podcast.
Yeah. I guess they're saying, hey, feta cheese. Yes, give me some now. Right? Okay. Next question. The fanciest thing you own. Fancy.
Fancy?
Fancy schmancy.
My diamond rings, I guess. That would be the fanciest.
Okay. Kath?
Me too.
The fanciest thing I own is my Tina Turner dress. that has all sequins and stuff. And tassels and stuff. That has to be
Okay.
the fanciest.
The fanciest thing. Okay.
Fanciest thing.
All right.
Okay. Next question. Last thing you got for free.
Probably a game of bowling was probably the last thing I got
Oh,
for free.
That makes sense for you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll go first because I can see Kathy thinking. I'll go first. I got a cup of coffee for free.
Oh my goodness. That's shocking.
Yeah,
AJ,
well,
shocking.
I've got a racket going.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. All right, Kath.
Well, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. What I got?
Did you get a
for
BOGO?
free.
Buy one, get one?
Overstock. I get stuff on Overstock.
You get stuff for free on Overstock?
Sometimes, yeah. If I reach my limit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's cool to know.
That is cool.
Mhm.
I didn't know
Mhm.
that they did that.
Mhm.
Next question. What's sitting in your freezer that really should be thrown out?
Oh my goodness. My mom got these bird's nest vegetarian appetizers from Trader Joe's like 5 years ago.
No.
And they've been
That's
sitting
gotta
in my
go.
garage freezer ever since. And I'm like, please throw these away. She gets mad if I throw anything that she buys away.
Oh,
So I'm like,
yeah.
please throw them away. Please,
Yeah.
please, please.
Yeah.
And she's like, I will. And always forgets. Garbage day comes and goes.
Yeah.
And those damn things are still in
still
the
in
freezer.
You almost have to put a big note.
I know she'll
Yeah.
miss it. She won't look. You know.
Oh, great. All right, Kath, can you think of anything? Because I know you just
We
talked
just
about
got
this.
a new refrigerator, so the only thing I have in the freezer right now is tuna. I don't
And
have
that's-
anything,
And that's new, yeah.
And that's
yeah.
new.
That's a
I've-
good way to clean
If
everything
you would
out.
have
Yeah.
asked
New
me,
one.
if you would have asked
There
me
you
like
go.
2 months ago,
Forget
I would
it.
have said everything. but-
Yeah, exactly. I have some phyllo dough that I've got to get rid of. Yeah, it's old.
Pastry and
Alrighty.
stuff like that, it takes on that flavor, that weird
The-
flavor.
Yeah,
fast.
the
Mhm.
freezer.
It's not. It's not even
freezer
freezer.
burn.
Well, it's not even freezer burn yet. It's just that old taste.
Taste.
Freezer
Yeah.
burn is really
Yuck.
different. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it
Mhm.
just gets that old like. Ugh.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Best fragrance.
Oh gosh, best
Mm.
fragrance.
Okay,
I
I'm going to
think-
give you mine.
Okay.
Cinnamon rolls.
Oh, okay. That's really good, actually. Cinnamon rolls.
Just out of the oven. Is that like the best or what?
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. I like cookies.
The
Yes,
fragrance of
The smell of cookies.
Yeah.
You know, because it's got that vanilla. It's just like cinnamon rolls, really. It's got the
Yeah.
vanilla in there. You know, no matter what kind of cookies you're making, they always smell good.
Yeah. I
You
hear you.
know?
Mhm. I've got another one too. How about apple pie?
Oh,
How about that fragrance? Is that
Really good.
like awesome?
It's
Mhm.
homey. It
Yeah.
makes you feel good.
Warm and fuzzy.
Yeah. But again,
Yeah.
it's got vanilla and cinnamon in it.
Yeah, there you
it's
go.
gonna
And-
smell good.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Kath, can you think of one?
yeah. Airwick's spice pumpkin.
Oh,
It really smells good in a room.
Oh my God,
I bet
yeah.
so. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh yeah, I'm a
She
big,
bumps up the pumpkin.
I'm a big pumpkin fan.
know.
Absolutely.
So good. Well,
Yeah.
pumpkin pie too. I mean, any
Oh, yeah.
baked good, really.
Yeah,
Smells
gives off a
delish.
nice fragrance.
Okay, my favorite fragrance: all baked goods.
I mean, you know what else just gets me? I get this from Yaya.
Yeah,
The smell of fresh bread.
bread.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that as soon as you said your Ya's name.
Oh
Yep.
my God, bread. We have the severe bread lust
Yeah,
in that line of the family. You
Mhm.
know,
I think a lot of people do.
I know, but
I do. I love bread.
it's so yummy. But often my son does this. If
Mhm.
I get like a roll or something fresh, I always smell it before I eat it.
Yeah,
It smells so good.
that's cool. Okay, next question. Ever been in a fist fight?
Yes, I have. Not
How
in a
old-
very
how-
long time.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
were you a kid when it happened?
I was young, but I was not a kid.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. All right, Kathy.
I was in a bar fight. I wasn't.
Had a girl.
Yeah.
I wasn't throwing any punches or anything, but I was in the midst of them,
Yeah.
You're in the middle.
Yeah.
in the middle. Right. Exactly.
as big as a girl as I've been my whole life, right? Because
Yeah.
I was always the tallest in every class.
Mhm.
I've never been in a fist fight.
Wow.
Never. I've always been able to calm situations down.
When you're in the midst of a fist fight, there's
Yeah.
not often a lot of verbalizing going on.
No,
Right.
no.
A lot of yelling,
but-
screaming.
Yeah,
but-
there's
but-
a lot of F words and
exactly. Exactly.
screeching and kind of thing.
Okay. The first thing you do when you get into your vehicle.
Put my key in the ignition.
Okay. Kath,
Same. Put the key in first.
the key in first.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about you?
I put my seatbelt on first.
First?
Yeah.
I never do that. Never.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I always have to put my key in first because I have in the past have sat on my keys and then not been able to find where my keys were and then panicked myself because I couldn't find them because they slid in the gap
Sure.
through the gap.
Sure. And there's plenty of gaps in a vehicle.
Oh, tons.
Okay. What do you put on your French fries?
Nothing. Just salt.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
salt. Salt
Yeah.
for you.
The way they come.
Yeah,
That's
it.
McDonald's French fries,
Yeah.
nothing. Other people's French fries, ketchup.
Mm.
I'm a ketchup person too.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
like ketchup. If I'm in England, like we talked about in the last episode,
That's a
then
different
it's
story.
malt vinegar and salt.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for like American fries,
Right.
no.
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm all about condiments. I can't get enough ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise.
Oh, see, I really like mayonnaise,
Oh
but I
my
won't put them on my fries.
Well, no, I'm not going to put
People in
mayonnaise on my fries. Oh, yeah, I've
Amsterdam-
heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and
France.
How about people put gravy on their fries? It's like, oh, I
Yeah,
gotta
I've
have
had
gravy.
that before. That's really good.
That's
on
really
fries.
good,
Yeah.
but it's not a must, right?
No, but
Right.
I have a friend who does that. And in Canada, they do the poutine, which is the gravy and the cheese curds on them.
Right,
And that's
right.
actually really good.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Okay, last question.
All right.
Where do you shop for food?
A bunch of places.
You do a bunch of places.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. I got different stuff at different stores, but one of the chains down here,
Mhm.
Lowe's Foods,
Right.
has the chicken that little guy likes.
Mhm.
So I often am in
You
there
make
and
that
I
stop
grab a thing.
there.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
continue on with your.
Yeah.
You circle around, huh?
Yeah, I have to kind of because
Yeah.
there's only certain things you can get, and not only that, but some stores are ridiculously expensive down here for certain
You gotta be
stuff.
careful.
You got to pay attention to.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I shop the sales too.
Mhm.
Kathy, you go first, then I'll go.
I like ShopRite and Costco.
I do Walmart and ShopRite.
I do
Even-
Walmart sometimes.
Yeah. When I'm down in North Carolina, I
Mhm.
do Walmart. When I'm up north, it's Walmart, then ShopRite. I love ShopRite,
I love
too.
ShopRite as well.
but you got to watch their prices and you got to watch their sales, you
Mhm.
know?
Mhm.
Mhm.
I always like going to ShopRite when I'm in New Jersey. I don't like
Yeah.
Shop and Bag. I like ShopRite.
Yeah, me too. Alrighty, so that wraps up our 10 questions.
That was
Ladies, you did
10.
great.
Thanks.
Kathy
Those
was-
were yeah, you did good.
Kathy was a little nervous. Yeah, you did great.
Yeah. Never mind. We have learned that it doesn't ever sound as bad as you think it does when it's coming out of your mouth.
Isn't that the truth?
I was saying I have an awful voice. I don't think
Oh,
I should.
no.
No. You have a
no.
great voice.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No,
Yeah.
your voice is going to come through just perfectly
Just
fine
fine.
on this recording.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
will. So we
Well,
thank you for
it was
joining
a
us.
pleasure.
Oh, it was our
It was a
pleasure.
pleasure.
Thank
That was
you.
super fun. Thanks
Yep.
for doing our 10 questions game with us, too.
Okay. Well, I'll be
Great.
talking to you guys a little later on.
You bet.
Awesome.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you ready to do F word?
Yeah.
F word's my favorite. You know that.
I do know that. All right. So I have my envelope.
Okay.
Okay. All righty. Similac.
Similac. Formula?
There you go. You got it. It's formula.
Okay.
All right.
All
your
right.
turn.
Okay. Destiny.
Future.
End.
Funeral. Give me a rhyme.
Late.
Fate.
Fate.
Wow. Fate.
Funeral.
I totally went into a different direction. What can I tell you?
That's all right. That's all right.
All righty.
All right.
All right. Okay. Here's the next one. All right. I'll be very surprised if we get this in one.
Okay.
Spots.
Freckles.
Oh, you got it.
Oh.
Oh, that was awesome. My next clue is going to be facial.
Ah, very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right. We got that
Okay.
one.
All right. Good. Water.
Fall.
Very close. Drinking.
Fountain.
Yes.
All right. That had to be
That was a
two
chewer.
clue. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a 2 clue.
Yeah.
Okay. Stale.
Fresh.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Oh. I think we should save this one for our what do you think of word?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
All
I'm
right.
gonna pick another one then.
Okay. All right. Good.
Okay, because
All
I
right.
think
because we don't have any rules here.
no,
No.
no, no.
We make them up as we go along.
Yeah.
Pick another one.
Okay. Well, I can't use my hand. Thumb.
Finger.
Yes.
All right. That good clue.
Thank you.
Good clue. What were you going to give me the finger?
I was gonna flip you the bird.
Okay. Next one is. Do you ever go to almost say the word?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. It's weird. All right. Material.
Fabric.
There you go.
All right. Lead.
Feed. Follow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That kind of lead. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So this one is number 5 for me. Okay,
Mhm.
my last one. Okay. Manufacturing.
Factory.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. Good job. Good clue.
All right.
Okay, we have one word left that I saved, and we're going to use that to transition into our what do you think of segment.
Okay.
So the secret word is
Here we go.
family.
Oh, you know what? I know why you saved that. That was good. That was good. I'm glad
Yeah.
you saved that. This is a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Me
Family.
first?
Yes.
Feud. That's the first thing I thought of.
Yes. Family matters.
Oh, good. Okay. Family Guy.
American Family.
That's a good one. How about All in the Family?
How about Modern Family?
There you go. How about Royal Family?
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah, right?
How about Nuclear Family?
That's a good one. I don't think I would have came up with that.
Mm,
I got one though.
okay.
Family Jewels.
I wish you'd save that one so we could win on that one. Extended Family.
Family Portrait.
Oh. Dysfunctional Family.
Oh, good one. Good one. Family Vacation.
Oh. Now all I can think of is National Lampoons.
Yeah, right.
Family Dinner.
Family Reunion.
Oh. Family Did you say family portrait?
Yes.
Family picnic.
How about Family Dollar? Isn't that the chain of stores? Family Dollar?
Yeah. What about friend of the family? Is that too many words?
No, not at all. How about First Family?
Ooh. How about we are family?
We'll end it on that.
Okay.
I got all my sisters and me. Yep.
Okay, so we hope you
I got one more. I got one more.
Oh,
Adam's Family.
Oh,
That just
how can we forget Adam's family?
How can we forget Adam's Family? There you go.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
That's the winner. We hope you liked that segment, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter and leave us a comment, keeping it PG-16, please. And let us know what you think of when you think of family.
I have some sports news.
Sports news.
Yeah.
All right.
First, congratulations to my team, the New York Mets. They've already qualified for the National League wild card.
Wow.
So they're heading to the playoffs no matter what. However, they're still in first place for the National League East Division.
So you must be over the moon.
I am. So there's a handful of games. Obviously, they're going for the title. Last game is Wednesday, October 5th. So hopefully they will be in first place and in good shape for the playoffs.
Nice.
You know, I'm a Jet fan. So let's move on to the NFL. The Jets have a new coach. He was hired last year. His name is Robert Saleh. And I like him a lot.
Okay.
He was the defensive coordinator for the 49ers. He was criticized after the first week's loss. And he said, I'm keeping receipts to the media. And of course, the media ran with it. So if you hear somebody say, I'm keeping receipts, that came from him.
Okay.
Yeah. And here's a follow-up. So we're hitting all kinds of sports. Basketball. Remember I told you a couple weeks ago about Michael Jordan's 1998 NBA final? Okay.
Yeah.
Game 1 jersey.
Yeah.
Going up for auction.
Right.
Estimated between 3 and 5 mil.
Right.
It went for 10 million. 91,000. So almost 10.1 mil.
Wow.
Is that incredible?
Holy crap.
Holy moly. I know.
Holy F word.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Exactly.
my gosh. Good for him, man.
Yeah,
Well, that's what you get for being the GOAT. Your
Yeah.
jersey
Oh,
goes
yeah.
for a lot
Yeah.
of money.
That's right. That's right.
That's good.
So I'm just going to wrap this up with Aaron Judge from the New York Yankees. He tied Babe Ruth's single season home run record of 60 home runs. That held up until Roger Maris broke it. So Babe Ruth's was 1927, and Roger Maris hit 61 in 61, which is 61 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Aaron Judge has been struggling a bit the past couple games, and he hasn't been able to.
Of Roger Maris being like, don't
I
take
know.
my record. I had to
know.
live with an asterisk for so freaking long.
I know. Talk about an asterisk. Aaron Judge really had his eye on Barry Bonds' 73 home run record, which was in 2001, but the asterisk was steroids.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that, but keeping an eye on Aaron Judge.
All right. Well, I don't know who I'm rooting for because I really like Roger Maris.
Oh, I do too. And his family's there every game now.
Oh, well, of course they are, because they've got to congratulate him if it happens, you know, because they're such good people. So.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Now the Yankees are away.
Oh.
Yeah. If he does it, probably not going to be at home. You know?
No, and it won't be as special. But you know what?
Yeah.
The pressure might be off more away.
Well,
than at home.
If you remember what Roger Maris went through,
you
saw 61, right?
I did.
I mean,
yeah.
What that poor man went through.
Yeah, over a home run record.
Horrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love Roger Maris. I remember him when I was growing up. You know, I did watch the Yankees because that's all we had, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the latest
All right.
and greatest.
Nice. Thanks for the report. I appreciate you keeping me apprised.
I know. I didn't hit any hockey yet, but hockey is coming up soon.
Okay. All right. Welcome to Pineapple Corner.
Yeah, let's do it.
So today we are doing season 1, episode 9, Forget Me Not.
Yes.
This is a kind of complicated episode.
I like this episode.
I like this episode very much,
Very
but there
much.
is a lot going on with it because it's kind of like 2 cases and a very meaningful flashback. So the cold open flashback starts in 1986 with a class trip to the zoo.
Right.
And Sean is kind of teasing this girl named Trish. And he's using this tennis ball that he's got to kind of gently, he's not trying to hurt her or anything, bounce it off her back with his insults, and he's catching it. And he's doing that as they're walking through all the different exhibits. And then it switches and we see Sean talking to his teacher because the ostrich exhibit that they're now at has been vandalized in a way. The ostrich is choking on that tennis ball.
Oh, I don't think he's choking. That's how he eats his food.
He's like, no, I don't think that's food.
Yeah, exactly.
So Henry takes Sean to the bus and he's chewing him out for throwing this ball.
Right.
And Sean's like, I didn't throw it. And there's another chaperone there who was the girl's father. And that guy happened to be Captain Connors, who was Henry's boss.
Right.
And Captain Connors is like, I believe that he didn't throw the ball. And he's like, all due respect, you're the boss at work, but let me handle this.
This is my kid. Yeah.
Exactly. But he lets Sean know, he's sure to let him know that he believes him.
You know what I love?
Mm.
They put the wigs on them.
Oh, yeah.
For the hair.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, when it comes into the current,
they're
both
bald. It's good stuff. The present day finds Trish and her dad seeking Sean's help. Her father is now retired, of course. He's seeking help because he's having memory issues and he can't remember the particulars. And Sean and Gus go to the window and they see them standing out there and they're talking to each other. And they decide to do the reading lips game.
Of course.
And Sean takes on this crazy girl voice and he goes, I'm sorry, Father. I can't fight it any longer. I
silly.
love Sean. I'm in love with Sean. And then Gus goes, stop pretending to be insane, daughter. And Sean's like, daughter? Really? He calls her daughter?
Daughter, exactly.
And then he goes, you know you belong with Gus. He's smarter and funnier. Plus, he has abs like Bruce Lee. So they come in and Captain Connors is played by Kurtwood Smith, who is the dad from that 70s show.
Love him.
When you're watching Psych, you can forget that there's some really good acting going on.
Oh, yeah.
Kurtwood Smith in this part, he's struggling because he's got early onset Alzheimer's.
Right.
And in 10 seconds, the man is breaking my heart.
Yeah.
Like, I felt so bad for him as he's struggling with these papers and he's got 2 pairs of glasses on his head.
Right.
And, he's just
all these Post-it notes.
He's all out of sorts.
Yeah.
And Sean sees a note on his sleeve that he's written himself and he helps him out. He says, there's been a murder. And he's like, yes, there's a 187 and I solved it, but nobody will believe me because I don't have any evidence.
And I don't remember who it was or who did it.
And he's
it's heartbreaking. Yep.
He goes, you believe me, don't you? And Sean says, yes, sir, I believe you. Because he's going to believe him because he believed him when he was a kid.
Exactly. That was beautiful.
It was really beautiful. And you really love Sean in that moment.
Absolutely.
You really do.
Yep.
So they go to the cafe where Captain Connors always gets his morning coffee, where they presume that he solved this murder.
Right.
And here is where, did you catch it?
The double chocolate mango pineapple scones?
Yes. He's like, it's a win-win.
Apparently made for us daily.
And at the end of the episode, he's actually having
They're eating them.
Yeah. They spot Henry there with Captain Connors and they try to hightail it, but that doesn't work. And they wind up sitting down and Captain Connors is relaying some cases from when back in the day. And then Sean's trying to get him to remember this case.
Right.
And it seems like this case is getting mixed up in his head with a case that he had 20 years ago that he was unable to solve.
Right. So people weren't sure whether it was the Alzheimer's or whether it was really realistic.
Right. There was some similarities, but he couldn't convey the similarities.
Yeah.
And this one case that has kind of haunted him this whole time was a case of Zoe Sharp. And
right.
It was ruled that it was an accident, that a mountain lion mauled her to death.
Right.
But Captain Connors never believed that.
Correct.
He always believed that a man named Mort Crocker was responsible for her death.
Yeah.
He saw Mort Crocker on the street. And so that's why Henry thinks that he's getting these cases mixed up.
Sure.
Meanwhile, a girl named Sabrina Vito goes to the police station and she talks to Jules. She thinks something bad has happened to her boyfriend.
And she's putting posters up all over the place.
The next day in the paper, her boyfriend is found mauled by a lion. And Sean's like, oh, this seems like a really big coincidence to me, that the case from 20 years ago and now this guy Mort Crocker's involved, and weird. So then Sean goes to Henry and starts relaying kind of this information, and he's like, leave it alone, Sean. Mountain lions maul people sometimes. This is California. It happens. Yeah. And it's just a coincidence. And Sean's like, I don't think so. And he's like, well, then go talk to the mountain lion. So that's what he does.
Which happens to be my favorite part of this whole thing.
Hands down, right? They go to the zoo.
Well, it's a Santa Barbara Wildlife Park.
Okay.
Yes.
And they get in there and they see the mountain lion and they're like, he doesn't look like a killer to me. I don't know,
Simba, I am your father.
and then the lady comes and she's like, what are you doing here? And
who are you? Yeah.
Sean spies these two visitors badges sitting there, and he's like, I'm Dr. Hans Jorgensen. And he starts speaking in his Swedish accent.
Exactly.
And he's like, this is my colleague, Dr. Mick. He says that he only speaks Xhosa and he only has a very rudimentary understanding of English
language.
So he's like, why is this the mountain lion that I've read so much about? And she's like, yeah, but I don't understand. This mountain lion didn't kill anybody. And she says mountain lions only attack when they're malnourished.
Very hungry, yeah.
The mountain lion was malnourished and she couldn't understand why. Because there was record rainfall and there was plenty of foliage for its prey to eat.
Right.
So Sean goes, perhaps it's because everyone in California is on the diet.
Give them a sandwich.
A meatball.
So fun. My favorite part, that whole thing right there.
It's so good. So good. And like Gus is quiet the whole time.
Yeah.
And then the phone rings.
Yeah.
And she goes and she's like, oh no, we don't have a veterinarian here. And she comes
Our visitors.
Over. Yeah. He's like a renowned veterinarian.
That's right.
Gus's character.
Yeah. For a warthog delivery.
Yes. And then Sean and Gus have an argument with the clicks and hand signals and stuff about whether or not Gus is going to deliver a warthog.
And then Sean says, a baby's a baby. Just pull it out when the time is right.
And it does not go well. It does not go well. They go and they try to recruit Lassie and Jules to go to Mort Crocker's house. And Lassie's like, this guy has an alibi. He was away. He was talking at a symposium or something like that. Or 200 people.
Yep.
Captain Connors is like, no, this guy's not getting away with this again. And he gets in his car and he hightails it over to the Crockers and he runs through and he tries to accost Mort Crocker, but Lassie and Jules are hot on his tail, and then Sean and Gus are hot on their tails.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And Sean finds him and sees the sole of his shoe, and that sole of his shoe looks exactly the same as
the
Michael
remains.
McMillan did. And
yes.
So he puts it together now that Michael McMillan did show up here.
Right.
But Mort wasn't there. Edna was there.
Sure.
And she is the one actually who killed him. And then they find out that she's the one who killed Zoe Sharp 20 years ago because she knew her husband, and she knew that if he knew about them, he would give them money, and she
Yeah.
did not want to part with her money.
Right.
And Lassie does Captain Connors a big solid, and he like allows him to kind of direct the arresting portion of the business,
Yes.
which gives him
Yeah.
great closure.
Yeah.
And then he winds up getting a plaque from the
Yeah.
city. So
Yeah.
it was really
That was-
nice.
that was awesome. How
Mhm.
about when the captain showed up at the police station and he's ordering people around?
Yeah.
Then Sean shows up and he's calling Sean Henry. And he's like, please tell me I don't look anything like my father. You could be his twin. Look at the back of my head. Is my hair starting to thin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he
that was
does-
another good part.
Yeah. He does really good by Captain Connors. You know,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
really looking out
Oh, yeah.
for him and everything. And
Yeah.
it's really sweet to see that
It's a good episode.
at the end they're all sitting around and the old guys are talking again. He's like, well,
Yeah.
maybe we should work on some cold cases. And he's like,
yeah,
"Ah."
leave it for the young guys.
Yeah. I thought that was really sweet.
Yeah. So our little portion about It's Greek to Me, I just want to talk about Greek festivals
Okay.
because Greeks are huge on these festivals.
Yeah.
Huge,
Yeah.
right?
We like to party.
Well, yeah. Party, dance,
Yeah,
sing, all that
yeah,
good stuff.
yep.
You can Google Greek festival near me, which will give you some of the festivals that are actually going on right now.
Mhm,
There's festivals going on in Toms River, New Jersey,
mhm,
festivals going on in Raleigh. So
mhm.
it's either end of September, October, or it's end of May, June. So I know my old church in Piscataway, they do the end of May, but there's a lot of Greek festivals going on right now. So.
Yeah, down here, even during the pandemic, you
Mhm.
couldn't go to the festival, but you could order food and
Yeah,
drive up and get it.
exactly.
That was
They were
awesome.
doing drive-through.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing again in North Carolina. They're drive-through stuff.
That worked out good for us last year. We ate like
Absolutely.
crazy.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you? So, by the way, St. Barbara in Durham is
Okay.
doing their Greek festival October 8th and 9th. So there you have it. Greek festivals. It's all about the food.
It's all about the baklava.
Oh, yeah. And kataifi, too.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love it. The shredded phyllo dough on top. Oh, I
Mhm.
love that. That's my favorite.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's my favorite. And then, of course, you know, the moussaka and the pastizzo.
I know.
All about the food.
It is. Any kind of festival like that is always
Yeah. that's
about
true.
the food. I mean, you know, you're soaking in the culture. No, you're
Yeah.
eating a food. That's what the
Exactly.
culture is.
Exactly.
You know?
So we have Kathy still here.
Hey, Kathy.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, she circled back and she's back with us. So she's going to help us end the show.
How did your tour go?
Oh, it was good. It
That's
was a
good.
family tour, but it was good.
That's good. Small doses of family are the best doses.
Exactly.
Of family.
Exactly. Day here, day there, gone.
Exactly. It's best if you can cram a meal in there too. So this way.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
we had
that's always the
dinner and then
best.
we left the next morning. So it
And
was good.
she brought a bunch of food back again. This woman with the food.
Well, you know, better to have it than not have
I
it.
knew that they like wings. So I
Oh.
bought a bucket of wings back.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so a couple of things before we leave. Hurricane Fiona really devastated Puerto Rico, and they lost electricity and running water.
Yeah.
Some are still without.
Mhm.
Ham radio operators stepped in and helped out with communications. I thought that was cool, that they
Excellent.
played a real key role there.
Mhm.
Fiona also touched down in Nova Scotia the
Yeah.
other day. I never heard this before. A post-tropical cyclone with hurricane winds. I've never heard that before. Have you?
No.
Yeah, that's a new one for me. And by the way, carried off some homes into the Atlantic.
I know.
It was bad.
That's scary.
Yeah. So
That's
right now
good.
we're keeping an eye on Ian. Ian's the next one.
Okay.
Okay, so this last thing, Foo Fighters.
Yes.
Taylor Hawkins tribute concert at LA's Kia Forum is tonight, Tuesday, September 27th. The doors open at 5 and the show starts at 7.
Woohoo. Are they going to televise the whole thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm going to
right.
keep my eyes open for it.
Yeah.
But,
I imagine they're probably going to do like last time.
yeah. And a lot of
Take
people from
snippets.
last time are there, and
Yeah.
more and more people are signing up.
Well, wouldn't you want to be a part of it? I would.
Of course, I would too.
Do they take karaoke? Because I'll do that. I don't care. I'm going to be a part of it.
Absolutely, right?
I'll throw my name in.
All right, Kath, you got anything for us to wrap
Nope,
up?
it was very nice seeing you guys and
You
joining
too.
the conversation.
Yeah,
Yep,
thank you.
yep.
Come back anytime.
Oh, I will.
All right.
I will.
With plenty of food.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, go.
If you enjoyed this episode, remember to tell your friends and follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Sense and Nonsense A to Z, all one word. And if you're listening on YouTube, remember to like our episodes, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to hit the notification bell
Ding.
to get notified of each episode as it becomes available.
We appreciate you listening. With that, we're out of here.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
Say goodbye, Kath.
Kathy, say goodbye.
Bye all.